If you're serious about selling online or even run a 6-figure, 7-figure, or 8-figure online store, this might be one of the most important videos you've ever seen. If you don't know me, I'm David Waters from Online Store Coach. I help online retailers like you scale and grow. I've spent the last 25 years in this business. I've seen it all, and now I want to help you. And what I've done in this video is put together a great way of looking at what it takes to run your online store. Let's take a look. We're going to go around the outside of the circle first, then we're going to go through the middle. Make sure you stick around when we go through the center of the circle, because this is what differentiates you from the competition. Okay, let's start at the top of the circle with advertising. We're going to work right around the circle like a clock. So advertising, marketing, PR, things like that. This is where you're going to try to drive traffic to your online store. You're going to use some key marketing channels like Google, Meta, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and others. This also can include influencer marketing, PR, relationships with other retailers or industry partners or publications. This is where you're going to be driving traffic to your website. You're going to spread the word and you're going to get them to your website. Next, let's talk about site merchandising. This is where we plan the site on a day-to-day level. We want to tell the right stories on the home page or other areas of your website. We want to make sure that the navigation is super easy to understand. It's quick to click into collection or category pages. It's easy to find your product lines. User experience is very important in site merchandising. There is a special skill set here to really present your overall navigation and product catalog properly throughout a site experience, both on desktop and mobile. Next, we'll talk about product merchandising. This is after you sourced your products and you need to get them online, start selling them. So, what does that product page look like? What's the name? What are the main image, alt images, video to support that product, the actual content or copy that lives on the page? What are the marketing stories you're telling for individual products or product lines or categories? This is an important piece to make sure you're presenting your product category properly. Another aspect of product merchandising is upselling and cross-selling. Putting products together in bundles, in kits. So what happens on the product page, what happens on the cart, what happens on the thank you page or the receipt page in your checkout. These are all places where you can do upsells and cross-sells. Next, let's talk about customer engagement and how to improve it. So once you get someone to become a customer, how do they really get to know your business more, become more loyal, engage with your business? So this could be the kind of emails that they might see post-purchase. This could be if they're giving you product reviews, if they're advocates for your business. You can turn them into affiliates for your business. So this is taking someone who is a customer and really get them involved in your story. Next, we're going to talk about search engine optimization. This is a little different than advertising and marketing at the top of the circle, because this is a different skill set. This is part art, part science. It also has one hand in marketing, another hand in technology. On the tech side, you really want to make sure pages on your site are optimized for SEO. What does that mean? That means you need good H1s, H2s, on-page content. You have good internal linking throughout your online store. You're getting backlinks to your online store. And these are different types of backlinks that you might get through press releases or from influencers. SEO is incredibly important. It drives free traffic to your site and it helps offset your acquisition costs from your paid advertising channels. Now let's talk about development work. Selling online brings technical components to the game. So if it's improving store features, let's say new apps that you're going to put into your store, or new site experiences, or fixing issues that arise, or new ways of selling, all can bring complexity to selling online, which is fine, and it could be the right thing to do. But knowing that development work is part of selling online if you're a serious player. Next, let's talk about business operations are all the things that you need to do behind the scenes as a business owner or as a business. So this could be hiring people, how people work together, what project management tools you're using, how you do your planning, the finances behind the scenes, all of that. It's just standard business being done independent if you were an online store or if you owned any type of business. These are the typical business operations that need to occur. This is where you're going to be watching your cash flow, you're going to be watching your profits, you're going to make sure you have the right deals in place, the right agencies in place, the right people on your team, things like that. Next, let's talk about website operations. This is different than business operations where it's focused solely on your online store. There are so many components to an online store, from the actual platform that you use, like a Shopify or BigCommerce or WooCommerce. And these are great because these really take a lot of the technical headaches out of the equation. The huge advantage of using platforms like these is it really simplifies the ability to sell online and really makes a lot of other technical issues go away. So big thumbs up there. Website operations is a specialty to really make sure they're power users of the tools for the website, that everything's functioning properly. For instance, product review requests are going out. If you do personalization, if that's working, segmentation, if that's working, the payment options and checkout are working as expected, discount codes are created and don't have a negative interaction with other discount codes. There's a whole world of website operations. So now that we've been on the outside of the circle, let's move on to the inside of the circle where the real money is made. So the outside of the circle is all the things you need to do as a business just to have a successful online store. You need to be good at what is on the outside of the business. Do you need to be great? No, but you need to be good, and you might want to be great at some of them. But what's on the inside of the circle here is where you want to be great. And I'd argue there are 4 components for every online store to focus on to win, to be successful, and be able to scale properly. The first area we'll talk about is building customer loyalty. Given you're going to work hard to turn people who place orders into customers, it all starts as soon as they decide to place their order with you for the first time. There is a lot of storytelling, marketing, important business operations to do, including what's in the actual outbound shipment, what kind of emails or SMS communications they get from you, what you want them to know about your business, how you're telling them about other parts of your business, other product lines that you sell, how do you engage them to give you product reviews that contain images or video. How do you get them to be advocates for your online store? There's a whole world of work here, and it's critical to separate yourself from the competition. If you do this well and everything else inside this inner circle, this is where your success really happens. The outside of the circle is table stakes. You have to make sure that you are doing all of them, you're good at all of them, but what's in the middle of the circle is where you really need to excel. Next, we'll talk about driving qualified traffic to your website. This is taking all the advertising marketing that we do and making sure we're really good at doing it. So if you're paying for traffic, this is something you are monitoring on a daily basis. You are also making sure you're getting as much organic traffic as possible to your site. You're paying attention to your brand keywords, your non-brand keywords, creating videos and still imagery for ads or organic social posting. There's a whole world that you really want to get great at. Each business is a little different of where you want to be great, but the strategy is the same. You really want to get qualified traffic to your online store. Next, we'll talk about increasing transaction size. So this is critical to help you make more profit per order. You want to continuously grow your average order value over time. There are many ways to do this, including how you sell your products, bundling products together or creating sets, cross-selling, upselling, charging more for your products. There's a world here to focus on so you can make more profit every time someone places an order. The next part of this inner circle is your unique business goal. It's purposely a little different from the rest, and this is unique to your business. Some businesses have different goals. Some people just want to be a lifestyle business, want to be known for a lot of things. Some stores want to just be known for certain things. Some stores have one product. Some stores want to have a multi-channel strategy where they're selling in retail stores, wholesale, through other partners, and their e-commerce operations is just a smaller component of it. Some stores, e-commerce leads the way and drives the business for everything else. So it all depends on what you're looking for. That's what this piece is about. You want to make sure you're really good at defining this for your business. You're going to need to really take your time. This is another way of separating yourself from the competition. Okay, that concludes us walking through these circles and talking about how to properly run your online business. I want to wish you a lot of luck. If you need help with any part of what we covered today, please reach out. Easy to find. We can have a free discovery call to talk about your business issue. And if it's a good fit, we can see how we can work together in the future. Have a great day. Thank you.